Okay, last quarter here. Didn't go as well as we wanted to, but at least we'll be done early. Yeah, they needed to find Jack of Hearts and the King of Diamonds. Got one heart. Okay, I have 5 spades here, so that's good. Okay, 5 more boards here. And they keep on bidding and making games, and although boards 12 and 13 weren't there, but okay. Oh yeah, I was a passed hand. And finally, first time declarer, yes. Okay, 1 spade. I will really try hard not to fail, right? Problems can be in hearts, right? So let's not allow any of that. I have 3 heart tricks and so if they get their off now, then that would be a club discard, right? Only thing I can see here is let's just claim before I mess it up. So I'm gonna lose a club and 2 diamonds. Sorry, a club and 3 diamonds. Yeah. 5 tricks. Yup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take whichever. I mean, some kind of a squeeze, but it's very hard to imagine any of that. So the danger would have been something like spade finesse, right? Now, so spade finesse taken, and now a diamond taken, overtaken. And yeah, I'm gonna force the game with this. It's not exactly pretty, but I have 10 plus a stiff, so I mean I'm not gonna do anything else. And he has spades as well. It's crazy. So let's try playing in spades in that case, and then we're suddenly quite strong. I mean, depending on whether or not he promises extras. Yeah, I mean, he's showing something there. I don't know. This is an issue with 2/1 that nobody really knows who showed extras. I have 1. That's 5 clubs. We agreed to 5. 1, 4, 3, 0. We're there. We're in slam. Okay, and then they got 3 more tricks. 3 more points because they went to slam. Don't go to slam. Okay, I mean, okay, so Diana forced the game, which again I don't really like, but okay. Let's say you do force to game, and now suddenly Kshesh just decides to just bid on, like, I don't know, like there's no tomorrow. And we need some trump help here, and actually 6 hearts would have been better. Or even, yeah, depending. Oh, yeah, okay, well, so you're off that club, you play a spade. I mean, if spades break, sorry, if this ace of spades is onside and they break, then we're golden. So that's true, but in 6 hearts we would have had some chances of discarding spades on diamonds. Please break. Okay, they did break. Not proud of it, but yeah. I mean, hearts still have to break, although you still have some chances setting up diamonds and discarding hearts on it. So there are, in some weird situations, it's better to play on. Sorry, now now the light turns on. No, I don't need you. This light really is really bad. Okay, let's see. So they didn't break. And now the question is, should you take the diamond finesse, or should you try to ruff the diamonds high? I guess you need to take the diamond finesse, actually. Diamond finesse is probably the way to go, but no, sorry, no, you can take the diamond roughing finesse, and that's what he's going for. Okay, well, it wasn't perfect bidding, but actually for 6 hearts has no chance at all, so okay, sorry, it's like being a bad winner, but I mean clearly we're not winning, so at least we we needed that. No. Yeah, I mean with the spade jack, it's really funny. Just one jack, and then suddenly like that goes up to like, this was maybe like 25-ish, 20-ish, and now with the spade jack it's like 60 at least. So again, you have some chances if hearts are not breaking. Okay, this is a funny bid, 3-note trump. I will try the spade, and so dummy has 11 and declared semi-solid diamond suit. So maybe actually spade jack would have been a good lead here, but I'm afraid that nothing helps here. if he has ace king of spades like that. Not necessarily ace king, but that's what it looks like for now. You can play low to the 10 and not even blink. So he probably even has one of the outside aces, so ace of hearts or ace of clubs. So he has 7 diamonds, the ace of spades, and for sure he has one more trick. So this is a great time to just sit back and relax a bit. Not the best attitude to have, but somebody needs to just do it sometimes. Yeah, I'm not really counting anything, in case you're wondering. It's funny how many hearts he discards. Does he have, so that means he's got the ace of clubs, it looks like. Then he just wants to just bang it down and see what happens, or I'm not giving him the queen of clubs for now. Okay, now he's out of diamond. Yeah, that's actually known. Ten. Then does he have the ace of hearts still? I mean, he discarded. Okay, I mean, then that's totally fine. Okay, 2 more boards for us. Pass, although double is almost okay, especially queen jack doubleton. It's not so bad. One heart, wow, okay. And with 2 cubids, I think normal is, if it had been 1 club, pass, 1 heart, 1 spade. Let's say pass, then 2 hearts would be the cubid, but I'm just tempted to bid just 2 hearts because we're not gonna have game here. I'm bidding too much. And suddenly we start declaring stuff. Like, I mean, how many times did we declare at all? I think, what, once the first board, once board 8 is 2, 3, 5 times out of 18, so 6 times out of 19. That's actually not that far from average. Of course it is far, but it's not incredibly far. It's like probably 1 standard deviation or so, maybe 1.5. So we're very close to the finish. 1 more board. Okay, 13 imps for us. Board 15. Yeah, they actually found this slam, although it's a bad slam, but they found it anyway. I mean, they were overbidding a lot before, so this is kind of deserved. Yeah, I mean, Diana has a perfect hand to bid for hearts here, right? I mean, Yeah, I mean, she's trying to push and everything, but I mean, once you're like down 30 points, I mean, you can start swinging for, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to start swinging when you're down, way down. Only when you know that you're kind of close, and I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't even think she was trying to swing. I mean, it's just in their nature. I think Diana and Shishitsky, they're both natural overbidders, and that's when they should start to compensate for each other. 11. Okay, this is 111 that I'm not tempted to open. I would open against robots, but. So the only place I will bid if it goes transfer pass, then I will reopen. It's not seeming to be the case, and even if it goes 2 hearts pass, I won't reopen, because the purpose of reopening is to look for spades mostly. Okay, so now I have 4 trump tricks. And battery is low, but it should still hold out. 32 minutes. Okay. So an 11 count in dummy, so it suddenly doesn't look so good. Was there the 9? Yeah, my partner played the 9 now. In fact, they can even get my spade. Of course, the 9, it could be a stiff, but it's actually something you need to play from Jack 9 as well. Jack 9 third, you need to play the 9 to give a losing option to declarer. And that losing option would be to cross and finesse on the way back. My partner shows a club honor. Okay. So he had ace king of spades, right? And what the heck was it in? And now would be the time. To look for that club rough, right? Sorry, heart rough. So let's try to cash this, give the club, and then a heart rough could help me, if that's indeed in my partner's hand. I know, but maybe did it even fit? Well, probably not. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I mean, he dummy had way too many points, and I had some too. No, my partner was known to be zero-ish. Yeah, let's try to join here, and I'm gonna hide the chat just in case there's something really bad going on there. 1 spade, so now we stopped in 1 spade +1, and they just went for it. They had like 12 points together, and they're in 4 clubs. I mean, that's 4 diamonds. Yeah, I mean, this is, I think they both had around 10 points here, isn't it? Or anyway, yeah, that's a double part score swing. So that's awesome. Now we're back to 29 points. Yeah, actually, I need to look at the chat. So. So hope nothing really bad is going on here. No bad words or whatever. Six hearts is totally hopeless unless you play a very early low to the 9, which is insane. Yeah, actually one spade is okay as well, but I don't... Yeah, I mean maybe they find it now. Haven't looked at the cabs. And so many people I know. It's weird. Benito is thinking about it, but just signs off. And there's no kibitzing going on at all, so it's kind of sad. Oh well. Now heart, another spade. I mean, I was thinking, what's the worst that can happen if I look at the chat? I mean, worst that can happen, somebody says, "Oh, that guy in the other table sucks." I mean, that's true, right? So I mean, I wouldn't even censor that, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, the club runs the risk of bad spade break and them forcing you in clubs later. So that's not something you want to do. But I think my running play by play, that's exactly what I suggested. So that's not good. So that's another 10 points, isn't it? 10? Is it 11 or 11? So actually we're 18 points behind. I mean, that's too bad. There's actually 0% chance of any pickup here, unless there's like too big. Wait, but this is a slam as well, isn't it? You can totally make a slam, unless you lead. Even if they lead a spade, you can make it. Yeah, this is just a vulnerable slam swing, isn't it? In 6 diamonds, if you just play clubs, just like the most boring way, ace of clubs, jack of clubs, king of clubs, then you just discard that spade or the heart, and then you're home. So could be actually 3 missed slams by them, and we making all of that up. Vulnerable slam isn't it 13? I think it's 13. 1 heart. Okay, now let's see. I was wondering actually why North just passed over that, but let's see. If George Shishitsky bits 3 no trump here, No. He's going for it. So three clubs is this fake suit, so that they're not stopping below slam. And if you bid slam on a non-spade lead, you're making by force, and on a spade lead, you just play on clubs, and you're gonna make it. It's a lucky slam, maybe, but it's a good slam. No, those two are of course they're kind of mutually exclusive, but what I mean by lucky is like it's lucky on a spade lead, maybe, but even single dummy, of course, the spade lead isn't guaranteed, and if it is guaranteed, and if it is made, the spade lead, then you still have the chance of the queen. Like you just put the queen, and so it's either the clubs coming home, or a non-spade lead, or a spade lead with spades coming home. Okay, 25 minutes. It should still be okay. What the heck? Okay, after this bid. Okay, now. So then bids 4 clubs, which I don't really like, although that shows strength here. You wouldn't bid 4 clubs on anything, on nothing. And now Grzicki bids 5 diamonds, which might just end the auction, unfortunately. Although that shows a very strong hand with long diamonds, so maybe Diana just bid 6. That's 6 clubs, okay. And now Grzicki can bid 6 diamonds, which will be passed out. Although 6 clubs makes as well, so I mean, 6 clubs is a very lucky make, but 6 diamonds is almost certainly there. And now Diana just needs to pass it out. Let's hope she does. Okay, well, she does. So now let's just see the lead, and then I can go get my charter. Go get my shine box, as they say. It's a spade lead. I mean, the spade lead is actually quite obvious, but yeah, you don't really have a chance otherwise. I mean, you just play on clubs and you're gonna make it. So let me get the charger. Okay, let's see. I mean, this is too hard. I mean, if we make this slam and we're 5 points away, these 2 hearts, it could be anything, right? I mean, maybe they end up in diamonds or something and make it, or it could be just about anything. This would be very, very embarrassing if that's one of those first boards where I discarded wrongly proves to be our yeah, it's yeah, board 4. I mean, that's definitely not the way to play it from Diana's point of view. I mean, there is definitely no problem in playing on diamonds first rather than on clubs, right? But yeah, not Yeah, I guess what she was hoping to get is West not being able to take it, but yeah, I mean Chepa played it well. It's my fault for. Okay, sorry. Okay, Jack of Clubs, great stuff. Okay, so George held his breath and that held, and now. I mean, they can say that it's a lucky slam, but it's a good slam. This one is a good slam. So this was the best possible lead, and okay, for some reason I can't go further, but or is it just you only get it once it's there? Shouldn't be the case. Okay, he's looking to squeeze somebody, but nobody got squeezed, so you have no choice. I mean, he does have a choice if he plays the 9. He doesn't play the 9. Great stuff. Okay. Oh God. Okay, let's see. $12. Okay, sorry, not 13, but. Let's see, the other two looked very boring. I hope they don't go crazy, although here, this is the last chance for us to score anything. Diana passes with that. That's amazing. I haven't seen Diana pass so much. Okay. Let's see. They're gonna stop in 1-0 Trump, maybe. I mean, if they go down in 1-0 Trump, it would be a win too, right? That's like 5 imps as well. Now that finds a 2 diamond card. I mean, if she makes 2 diamonds, then that would be a huge score for us. It would be a huge score for us. Can't you make it? I don't think she's going down in 2 diamonds. If we make this, then it will be the biggest comeback since, I don't know, what was it, Germany, Sweden, 4-0 to 4-4? It's amazing. This double should be just pure penalty from Adam. It should be 100% penalty. I mean, Benito's thinking about what to do, but this should be just penalty because, I mean, Adam could have like 5 or 6 diamonds in his hand. Yeah, I mean, you can play it as optional or whatever that means. Some people like optional doubles, but I mean, with this hand, in this auction, I think it should just be penalty, and Diana chose a very good moment for this. Benito is thinking, if he passes, I think we're just winning the whole match. The four spade hand was just, that's too bad. That's tough. Unless Adam bids on, but he was so close to bidding, to passing, I think. Did he try to avoid a swing or whatever? I don't know, but Adam's double, I mean, unless there's something special, it should just be penalty. It's the fourth suit. It's actually kind of the suit he's promising here. Not necessarily, but he could have like a huge trump stack. And Diana's call was definitely very risky, but I mean, she's playing for her life, so. Okay, so that's too bad. We were very close to this. There's no chance of anything special going on, I think. But yeah, we were there, yeah. Veni Vidi and not Vici, but close enough. This match was a lot more fun than the first 1 or 2 quarters would have led us to believe. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave this on just to show you the last 2 boards. I mean, there's no way this is going down, right? No. And I mean that board, yeah, they're missing 2 aces, so they can't make slam. Nor should they try for it. And right after this video, I'll probably make that final. Sorry, not the final, but it's the next challenge event update, which is just the results from the second quarter, which I was just too lazy to do yesterday. I was very tired. Actually, Adam is squeezing George. That's pretty awesome. Very nice play here. Very cool. So we were one. Oh, there's no spectator chat, so that's why. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some of the spectator chatted. The cane matches were like really nasty, but but I didn't know it was disabled. I mean, sometimes it was the case, but it was just people weren't talking to each other. And this, I think, after the auction, they will realize that there's nothing we can do. It's a very boring one on Trump. And 2 clubs, 2 spades, 4 spades. There's really no reason to push the envelope here. I mean, I guess there's an argument to be made that you can jump to slam or whatever, but I think just try to beat what you can make and try to make it. I mean, you're down 7. Just in case you were wondering, of course, the idea is that people can see the results. In a normal bridge, you wouldn't be able to see it, but in this case, you can try to imagine what you need for this. And I mean, I think Shesh will just bid 4. I mean, I don't think there's any argument to be made to bid more or less or whatever. Just try to make more tricks than your counterparts. I mean, of course, they're better than us in card play, and for sure that's one place where you don't expect you to win imps, but it can happen, right? So why not? Or maybe you just play the other way around. If you see a finesse and you know which way they're gonna take it, you could just finesse it the other way around. You know, Krzyzewski is looking for a slam, but it's really nasty, I think. But yeah, you can make 5, but it will be harder to make 5. Yeah, sure, but I mean, I appreciate it, but yeah, I really don't like it, especially when you have king queen third opposite a short miss. It's really yeah, just there's really no point to this, I think. But I mean, I led through a game and I bid a weird slam as well, so it's not such a big deal. But just, I mean, you're 7 imps down. It's not so special. Yeah, no, I mean, it just looks worse. That's all I'm saying. I don't mind. I don't mind going down, but don't go down like this. I mean, just anyway. Let's hope she finds the jack of spades. I mean, I think there's a difference between losing 7 and losing 20, or how much will this be? 20, I guess, something like that. Oh well. No big. I mean, a loss is a loss, of course, and it's not like we have ratings or something, but it's just a bit of a pity. Anyway, this is 15, 13, yeah. So that's down 20. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a bit extravagant. Just bid your hand and try to make 10 tricks, or try to make 11 tricks as well. So whatever. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you around.